Hey there. I'm so glad you're here today because we're about to get into something truly fascinating. Spiritual awakenings. It's a journey that's as mysterious as it is transformative, and if you found yourself experiencing things you can't quite explain, don't worry, you're definitely not crazy. In fact, you might be going through something that millions of people around the world experience in their own unique way. Now, I know spiritual awakenings can feel intense, sometimes even overwhelming. You might be asking yourself, what's happening to me? But here's the thing, this is a natural part of growth. It's your inner self waking up to a new reality, and while it can shake up your life in unexpected ways, it's all leading you toward a deeper understanding of who you truly are. So today, let's explore the 5 unbelievable things that often happen during a spiritual awakening. If you're going through any of these, it might just be a sign that you're on this extraordinary journey. Take a deep breath, relax, and let's break it down in a way that feels simple and easy to understand. One of the first things you might notice during a spiritual awakening is an increased awareness of the present moment. This is more than just being in the moment. Suddenly, you find yourself more deeply connected to your surroundings, whether it's the sound of the wind in the trees, the feeling of the sun on your skin, or even the rhythm of your own breath. You start to notice details you might have overlooked before, and everything feels different. This isn't something to be afraid of. It's actually a beautiful experience where your senses become sharper and your mind more attuned to what's happening around you right now. In this state, you realize how much of life we often spend distracted or focused on the past or future, missing what's happening right in front of us. This heightened awareness is a clear sign that you're beginning to awaken spiritually. The shift in perspective helps you appreciate the little things you might have taken for granted in the past. You start to understand that every moment is precious, and with that comes a profound sense of peace. It's like seeing the world in high definition for the first time, where everything feels more vivid, and you begin to live more mindfully. Another telltale sign of a spiritual awakening is an intense longing for personal growth. You begin to question old beliefs, habits, and patterns that no longer serve you. You may start reading more books, watching videos, or listening to talks on personal development and spirituality. It's like your soul is thirsting for knowledge and growth, and nothing seems more important than understanding yourself on a deeper level. During this stage, you might even experience a period of withdrawal from social activities that used to be enjoyable. It's not that you no longer care about your friends or the things you used to do, but your priorities are shifting. You crave solitude and quiet moments to reflect on your inner world. This isn't something to feel guilty about. It's part of the process. You're recalibrating and allowing yourself the space to grow into the person you're meant to be. This period of inner growth can also come with some discomfort. As you grow spiritually, you may find that old fears or insecurities bubble up to the surface. This can be challenging, but it's necessary for healing. Facing these parts of yourself and working through them is a major part of awakening. You're shedding the layers that no longer align with who you're becoming. As you continue on your spiritual path, you might start to feel a profound sense of connection with the universe. This isn't just a vague, feel-good idea, it's a tangible feeling of being part of something much larger than yourself. You realize that you're not separate from the world around you, but intricately connected to it. This connection can manifest in many ways. Some people feel more in tune with nature, noticing the cycles of the seasons, the phases of the moon, or the patterns in the stars. Others feel connected through acts of kindness or moments of synchronicity, those coincidences that feel too perfect to be random. You might find yourself thinking about someone right before they call or noticing numbers and patterns that seem to pop up repeatedly in your life. These moments of synchronicity are the universe's way of communicating with you, letting you know that you're on the right path. It's a reminder that everything is connected and that your life has meaning beyond what you might have previously understood. You start to trust that there's a bigger plan at work, even if you can't always see it. Spiritual awakenings often bring about heightened emotions. You may find yourself feeling more sensitive than usual, experiencing emotions on a deeper level than ever before. This can be both a blessing and a challenge. On the one hand, you're more in touch with your feelings, which allows for greater compassion and understanding, both for yourself and others. On the other hand, these emotions can feel overwhelming at times, especially if you're not used to processing them so deeply. During a spiritual awakening, it's not uncommon to experience sudden bursts of joy, gratitude, or even sadness. These emotions are part of the cleansing process as your soul begins to heal from past wounds and traumas. Old emotions that you've been holding onto for years might surface, giving you the opportunity to finally let go of them. It's a cathartic experience that allows you to move forward with a lighter, freer heart. Don't be alarmed if you find yourself crying unexpectedly or feeling waves of emotion without a clear reason. This is your body and soul releasing the energy that's been trapped for so long. As you move through these emotions, you'll find that you come out on the other side feeling more balanced and at peace. One of the more challenging aspects of a spiritual awakening is the impact it can have on your relationships. As you grow and change, you may find that some relationships no longer feel as aligned as they once did. This isn't a bad thing, it's simply part of the process. As you awaken to your true self, you may outgrow certain connections that were built on the old version of who you were. This can be difficult to navigate, especially if you feel a sense of loyalty to the people in your life. However, it's important to remember that as you evolve, your energy changes, and not everyone will be able to match that new frequency. You might notice that you're drawn to different types of people, those who support your growth and share similar values. These new connections will feel more fulfilling because they resonate with the person you're becoming. At the same time, you might find that existing relationships become deeper and more meaningful. When you're living in alignment with your true self, the people who are meant to stay in your life will often grow alongside you. These relationships will be rooted in authenticity, trust, and mutual understanding, which allows for a deeper level of connection. Now, you might start to notice a deeper connection to your intuition. This isn't the same as simply trusting your gut, it's more like a quiet inner knowing that guides your decisions and actions. You may start to experience stronger instincts, whether it's sensing the energy of a room, knowing something before it happens, or feeling drawn to certain people or experiences for reasons you can't quite explain. It's almost as if the universe is giving you gentle nudges in the right direction, helping you align with what is best for your personal growth and purpose. This enhanced intuition often leads to making choices that feel more authentic. You might find yourself stepping away from certain paths that once seemed right, but no longer resonate with your soul. This could mean changing careers, moving to a new place, or shifting the way you approach your everyday life. These changes may feel scary at first, but as your inner wisdom becomes stronger, you'll trust that you're making decisions that are more in tune with who you truly are. Another common experience during spiritual awakening is an increased sense of empathy. You start to pick up on the emotions and energies of others in a way that you might not have noticed before. This heightened sensitivity can make you more compassionate and understanding, allowing you to connect with people on a deeper level. While it can feel overwhelming at times, especially in large crowds or around intense emotions, this new awareness also helps you build stronger, more genuine relationships. As you move further on this path, you may also begin to question long-held beliefs about reality. You might find yourself drawn to spiritual teachings, practices, or philosophies that you never considered before. This can be an exciting time of discovery, as you explore new perspectives and deepen your understanding of the universe. It's like unlocking a door to a whole new world, where your sense of reality expands beyond the physical and into the spiritual. You may also start to experience more synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that seem to defy logic. These moments can serve as gentle reminders that you're on the right path, and that there's a greater force at play in your life. As we wrap up this exploration of spiritual awakening, it's clear that this journey is filled with surprises and transformations that can deeply affect your life. Each stage of awakening brings with it unique challenges and opportunities, all of which help you evolve into the person you are meant to become. These experiences, whether subtle or intense, are all part of your growth and understanding of the greater reality we live in. If you're experiencing any of the signs or feelings we've talked about today, take comfort in knowing that you're not alone. Many others have walked this path before you, and the shifts you're going through are leading you toward a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. It's not always easy, but the changes you're going through are a vital part of your evolution. Before you go, I have a small favor to ask. If you found this content helpful, insightful, or if it resonates with your own experiences, I'd love for you to show your support. First, hit that like button below. Your feedback means so much, and it helps this message reach others who might need it. Second, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you'll stay up to date with more content like this. Every video is designed to help guide you through your spiritual journey and provide tools for growth. If you know someone who could benefit from hearing about spiritual awakenings, why not share this video with them? You never know how much a simple share could change someone's life. And, if you have thoughts or personal experiences about awakening, feel free to drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your story and connect with you. Lastly, turn on notifications so you never miss out on new content that can support your journey. So go ahead, like the video, subscribe, and be part of this amazing journey with us. Your support is what makes this channel grow, and we're so grateful to have you here.